Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Friend, today we are going to study about exchange rate and its types and factor and real exchange rate and what is the difference between appreciation and depreciation. So these are most topics is related to your exam. So please read carefully and understand. So let us start friends. Friends, you know exchange rate, it is a rate of which one country will exchange for another. It is also regarded as the value of one country's currency in relation of another country. Suppose that there is example $1 is equal to 40 rupees. It means there is a 40 rupees value for $1 and $1 is value for 40 rupees. So it's clear. Okay, so next point is, friend, this is the most important things, types of exchange rate. So an exchange rate regime is closely related to the country's monetary policy. So all exchange rate related to the monetary policy in every country, and there are three basic types of exchange rate, like floating exchange rate, fixed exchange rate, and pegged floating exchange rate. Friend, in other words, we can say the floating exchange rate, it's related markets exchange rate, I think, reserve supply and reserve demand. But fixed exchange rate related the government sectors, there is a fixed by government, there is a pegging up and pegging downs. Government want to control the inflation or recession, so that's why government fix the exchange rate. And third one is pegged exchange rate. Fact exchange rate is related exchange rate, whereas there is some market factor also involved and government factor also. So if there is a inflation, government control, and recession, government control. So pegging exchange rate, it is a, you can say, up, pegging down and pegging up. So there are three types. So friend, next point is, what are the factors, how many factors affecting the exchange rate? So friend, in short term, you can say there is a fiscal policy and monetary policy main important factor, and inflation factor is also main important, because an interest rate factor and government market intervention and economic strength of economy. One by one, in short term, fiscal policy, if government expenditure and taxation increase decrease, the exchange rate increase decrease, and monetary policy also, if government increase the CRR, SLR, either bank rate, then monetary policy affect the exchange rate fall and exchange rate increase. So inflation rate is related to the money supply, friends. So exchange inflation is rate is, if inflation in our country, our export and import also decrease. So same here, interest rate level. If interest rate level increase in our country, then our inflow, if exchange rate decrease, our outflow. So inflow outflow related to the interest rate market. And government market intervention, it means if government has market intervention, the exchange rate may be floating, may be fixed. So it is also impact of the exchange rate. And economic strength, it is most important factor. If economy going to recession situation, so maybe exchange rate will be fall, and if the economy going to is move and very peak situation, the economy will be going to a positive sign, then our exchange rate will be increase. Okay, clear my friends? Next point is most important, there's a real exchange rate. What is the real exchange rate? So real exchange rate, it is a purchasing power of currency related to the another at exchange rate and prices. So you know friend, there's a real exchange rate, real GDP, and real interest rate same as a real exchange rate. So we need to divide by price for exchange rate. Is clear? Okay. And my last point is, friend, this is most important in all exam, their appreciation and depreciation. So appreciation is when is the value of asset increase, and if our currency's value increase. Like example, if $1 is equal to 40 rupees, now $1 is equal to 35 rupees. It means Indian's currency will appreciate and dollar is depreciation. Why? Because in this appreciation, rupee is strong, but depreciation in where is value of asset decreases. If value of decreases means there is currency depreciations. If depreciation situation, you can say example, if $1 is equal to 40 rupees starting, but now $1 is equal to 45 rupees, it means there is export increases and import also decreases. No doubt it is a positive sign of our economy, but depreciation is also depend on the market situation. So depreciation due to the market and devaluation due to the government intervention. So depreciation and devaluation is same impact of economy. So both are the increasing export and decreasing the import. So this is the main content for related the exchange rate. Friends, if my video is useful to you, so please support and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Good night.